What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the New York Session Weekly Forex Analysis. You all know what we do here. We do come here every weekend to break down the market and what we should be expecting for the upcoming week. Either we should be looking for buying opportunity throughout the week, or we should be looking for a selling opportunity throughout the week. And as you can see my chart here, this is a 1 hour time frame on a good chart, all right? You all know what we do. Before we start doing our top-down analysis, we only look for three time frame: the daily, the H1, H4, and also the H1 time frame. These are the time frames we use. First of all, we'll jump to the daily time frame to look for the direction of the market, where the market is heading to, the pattern the market is currently creating. All right. Now, as you guys can see here, we've been gold have been respecting this particular resistance zone for a while now. We have the first resistance, second resistance, third resistance, and also the fourth resistance here. And right now, what we're seeing from gold right now is as if gold is taking out that resistance zone right now. But we don't know what will happen unless we do our top down analysis and wait for price to play out on our favor. But as you can see right now, from this level right now, we have a double bottom just like this, right? This is a double bottom formation right now. And as you can see from here still, we have the neckline of the double bottom like this, right? So this is the neckline of the double bottom, this one here. We have the neckline here of the double bottom, just like this. So I'm going to identify that one as the neckline of the double bottom. So it's going to be daily POI key level, right? Because that is also a key level. It is a neckline of the double bottom and it's also a key level, right? And right now from here, this is another resistance zone that we should pay attention to. We have a resistance zone here, a resistance zone here, resistance here, and also a resistance zone here. So I'm going to identify this one now as the daily resistance zone. Daily, I'm going to write it in full. Daily resistance zone, right, which is the key level, daily resistance key level. Then now, why do I plot the daily resistance and also this neckline? Right now, if gold decide to break this neckline, this former resistance that gold is trying to take out right now, we should expect a pullback to retest around this level so that we can continue our buying opportunity, right? That is why this daily POI key level is there. And right now, this is to tell us that gold is currently taking out our key level, which is our daily resistance zone, but we are not sure of it yet. You all know gold have gone to that level before and also retraced. So the next thing is to go to the 4 hour time frame. Now, as you can see from here, daily time frame is bullish, just like this, and 4 hour time frame is also bullish. That is to say, we would be looking for a buying opportunity alone, right? So now let's see if we have other key levels here that we can plot. This is the 4 hour time frame, and there is no clean key level here unless we jump to the 1 hour time frame, which is our POI time frame. That time frame where we wait for price to come retest on our key level so that we would be able to execute the market right now. I'm going to plot the next key level here. As you can see right now, that is also a clean key level from the 4 hour time frame. So I'm going to plot it like that and also change this color just like this. Okay, so let's see if we have another clean key level from here that we should plot, right? So now this is also a 1 hour clean key level. On a daily time frame, it was a weak rejection. That is why I decided to come down here to plot it on the 1 hour time frame. So this is going to be a 1 hour key level. Now let's go to the current market condition to see what price is currently doing. All right. So now, okay. So this is the current market condition. Let's see what price is currently doing right now. So as you guys can see right now, gold is currently heading to the upside, and it is to tell us that if we are having a retracement at all, then we should be having a retracement to this level or to this level. Now, I'm not seeing gold coming to this level anymore because of what? If you check from the market structure, we'll have a clean series of higher high and a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high and a higher low, higher high, higher low, and also higher high and a higher low. Then right now we're experiencing another higher high, either to come retest on this daily resistance key level and turn it into a support, or push back all the way to this key level. That will be giving us another key level there. Let's see what the market is doing. Okay, now we have another clean key level here. So I'm going to identify this one as the, okay, this is it here. So this is the next key level. I'm going to identify this one as our H1, not H2, H1 POI. As you can see, it's a key level and it's a POI. POI is the level where I will be waiting for market to come to now. How do I know that market will be coming to either this one or this one? It's through the use of Fibonacci from the swing low, just like this, to the swing high, just like this. All right. So now we have the first Fibonacci golden level 618, and we also have the 0.5. But I'm seeing this 0.5, seeing price. I'm seeing price at this 618, not 0.5. All right. So now I'm going to plot my long opportunity. I will be looking to long gold throughout this week. All right. So this is it. And I'm going to make my stop loss around 100 pips stop loss there because I'm trading on a bigger time frame. And if I execute my trade from there, I'm going to be holding all the way to this key level, right? That would be 1 to 7, right? Risking 100 pips to make 700 pips on gold. So the next one is, the next pair we'll be jumping to right now is US30. All right, now let's jump to the daily time frame first of all to see what US30 is doing. Based on the daily time frame right now, as we can see, US30 is currently on the old time high right now. So right now, as you can see, we have a clean key level here, which is a resistance. We'll have a resistance, a resistance, 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 resistance. Right, finally took out our resistance zone. And right now, this is where price is currently pushed back to retest here. But that retest wasn't that clean. So I'll be expecting another retest at this level. So I'm going to identify this level as my daily POI still because it's a point of interest where I'll be waiting for price to get to so that I can also execute my trade, all right? Just like this. So I'll just go to text and I'll identify daily POI. The POI is point of interest, just like I explained now. Let's use a Fibonacci from the swing low. Let's see here, from the swing low here to that new high on US30 to the swing high. And as you guys can see right now, it is telling us that US30, if US30 start dropping, then it should get to this daily POI key level 45,000. Pulls back to retest around that level so that we can look for a buying opportunity. Other than that, let us jump to the 4-hour time frame to see if we have other opportunities. From what I'm seeing from the 4-hour time frame here, it is just a clean key level here that we should be paying attention to, right? Let me see. Let me show. I'm going to have to shrink this chart so that I will reduce this key level so that they won't be big. They won't start getting bigger and bigger on a smaller time frame. Because you know, anytime we're using a rectangle box, there's always like an adjustment, right? So now let's see on the 1-hour time frame what I'm seeing from. First of all, let's go to the 4-hour time frame again from what I just saw from US30. You can see that from the trend of the market right now, from the structure, right, we're having a clean series of higher high, a higher low, higher high, higher high just like this, a higher low, and we're having higher high and also a higher low just like this. But right now, if price refuses to break this key level, pulls back to retest and start heading to the upside, and price decide to start dropping, then we expect price to come to this 45,000 daily key level so that we can look for more buying opportunity. Now, if Fibonacci golden level is going to be there, 0.5 and also a 618 is also going to be there, right? So now, this key level, I'm going to make this key level a 4, like I'm going to make this key level, I'm going to shift it and I'm going to make it a 1-hour key level there, right? So it's going to be my 1-hour POI zone, right? Point of interest. And also this level too, just like this. So now, this is it. So looking from here right now, what would I be expecting? So first of all, I have a trend line here. First touch, second touch if I extend. Okay, now first touch, second touch there. I will also have the third touch before price dropped from that level. Now, if price decide to drop, then I expect price to break this key level below, pulls back retest. Then I'm going to short all the way to this daily POI zone of 45,000, or price should take out this zone, pulls back retest. Then I look for long opportunity, and this is what I'll be expecting on US30 for the week. The next one is going to be Nasdaq, all right? So we're going to be analyzing what we'll be analyzing this week will be US30, Nasdaq, and also gold, right? So now let's check the daily time frame on Nasdaq, and as you can see right now, close. Okay, let's watch this. So this is what we're seeing from Nasdaq. Nothing too clean on Nasdaq on the bigger time frame. Nothing too clean. The only thing I'm seeing here on Nasdaq on the bigger time frame is only a trend line. All right, now let's say we have the first touch here on the trend line. We're staying just like this. Have the first touch, second touch there, we extend, and also we have the first touch here, second touch, and also we extend just like this. All right. Other than that, I'm not seeing anything on Nasdaq on the daily time frame. But let's jump to the 4-hour time frame and see what price will be giving us at the moment. So first of all, Nasdaq is heading to the upside, but not at a clean move. We'll have a higher high and also a higher low. Either Nasdaq turn from this level or give us an overextension to the downside a little bit, all right, before moving into the upside. Now, why do I say Nasdaq can give us an overextension to the downside? If you notice, we have from the back here, we have a resistance zone, we have a resistance. As you can see, it is also a resistance. Then price broke our resistance, then pulls back to retest just like this. And right now we have a support. Price broke it again, turn it into a resistance. So now we'll be expecting price to come and turn it into a resistance around this level, so that I can look for a what, which is a resistance around this level, so that I can look for buy opportunity. So this level is going to be my POI zone, H4 POI, H4 POI, point of interest. All right, we will be expecting the price to come to, so that I can look for a buying opportunity. Now I'm going to have to clone this rectangle box right now and also bring it here. Now, why do I bring it there? Because we have a resistance, price broke it, pulls back, turn it into a support, support, and also a support around this level. And as you can see, trend line is also respecting that key level. So I'm going to adjust this trend line and make it look more neater and cleaner. Let's see. Um, okay, now I'm going to draw this trend line just like this because it is still valid. All these ones are just noise. While the first and second touch, now the third touch can just be around this level, just like this. Now, it is not only a key level confirming that level again, a third trend line bounce is also confirming it. Now, I'm also going to clone this one just like this and look for the most nearest clean key level. Now, as you can see, we'll have a resistance here, a support, price broke it, turn it into a resistance, and also it is a resistance around this level still, right? Now, that is what I'm seeing on, what's it called, on Nasdaq on the 4-hour time frame. Now, we have another strong key level here that we should pay attention to. If I extend to the back, you see how strong that key level is. All right, let me keep it here. So we have a resistance here, a resistance, and also a support here. I'm going to change that color. Okay, now I'm going to identify it as the H4 key level, just like that. Now, why do I plot that key level there? If you notice from here, it was a simple resistance, a resistance, and also a support here. Now, price push up from that support. Now, push back, broke it already. Price been pushed back to retest it and drop all the way to this our expected zone, or break this key level, push back to retest just like this, right? But the overall expectation that we'll be expecting on Nasdaq this week is for price to come retest on that key level of 23,282.9, so that I can look for a buying opportunity. Now, that resistance, that is to tell you how valid this key level is. Now, the first retracement, if market open, may be price heading to the upside just like this, either to this level or to this level, then drop. But first of all, the overall zone I'll be waiting to execute Nasdaq from is this key level, this H4 key level of 23,282, right? And if you see from here also, we still got a support here, right? Very, very simple. So we'll have a resistance, a support, and also a support just like this. So guys, as you can see, my analysis is clean, and this is what I will be expecting from Nasdaq.